Hey friends! Hello, hello! Let's see, Andy, Beth, Michelle, Diana, how are you guys? I'm trying to get a Facebook up and going here. You're excited? Is this your first live with me? Hello, silly me. Okay, I think we're good. I have to plug that in, but good, still addicted. The addiction does not stop, let me tell you that. Oh, your second time. Well, welcome back. Thank you for coming back again. I appreciate that. All right, let's see. Hold on, I'm trying to adjust stuff. There we go. Good enough. Let me lower this a little bit. Oh. Who else? Cheryl, hello. This is a new one. It's from Gabor. And this is the Stay Out Late. So they just dropped this wig last week, I think. Hello, Victoria. So yeah, it's got a little bit of like the face framing bang here. And this is the first time I've seen this color in person. It's so beautiful. This is the 1125 SS Honey Pecan. Oh, obsessed. Obsessed. Isn't it so pretty? So this one is going to be a center monofilament. Hi, friends on Facebook. How are you? Is this the one you've been wearing in your videos? I think I did. Yes, I think I did one video. I posted one video in this one so far. But I also posted a lot in Sensational, and they're very similar. Not exact, but they're similar. So, all right. I know, isn't she so gorgeous? So I did get a few colors for you guys to have in stock. So if you're interested, there's a few. But I honestly, I don't order like a ton to begin with because I want to make sure that A, I like the wigs, and B, this is not on my head all the way. I just want to make sure I like the wigs, right? I want to make sure that it's a good wig that actually you guys are gonna like, because if I ever get a wig in and I'm not a big fan of it personally, I'm like, I don't know. I don't really think I'm gonna keep a lot of like stock and stuff. So I'm trying to get you guys both like eye level here. All right, so I know the last couple times I've had some flash sales, and that's my goal tonight too. So stay tuned for that. Let's see, which colors do you want? You want to see different colors in this one? She's so pretty. It's hot. I might have to take, like, I have a tank top on. I'm trying not to expose my arms, but I might have to. You want to see the other colors? Okay, so take note, because this one's a beauty. So this is the 1125. Let me grab a few other colors. I don't remember exactly what I ordered, so let's me look. Oh, stop, show the arms. I don't know. I don't think you guys are ready for all that muscle. How was your weekend? How was everybody's weekend? We drove 4 hours down to Columbus, Ohio to see the Arnold. Or not, well, not see the Arnold. We did see Arnold, but we went to the Arnold Classic is what it's called. So if you're from around here, you know it. If you're not, maybe you don't know it, but it's basically like a big fitness expo. It was a lot of fun. All right, let's see. We have glazed sand. That one is so freaking pretty. Fart Fest, exactly. My son just said, Mom, I can hear Holly. Remember, you aren't allowed to buy anything. Aww. He's keeping you in check. Arnold was there. Yeah. So we saw him through a window eating lunch, and I'm paparazzi taking pictures of him. He looked straight at me like, I'm sure he was annoyed, but what? I mean, you're famous. What do you expect? And then he actually walked through the venue to go to like where they were doing some of the prejudging, and he had his whole like, bodyguards and all of his stuff. So the glazed sand. Okay. What a sweet boy. Is he a saver, Allie? Is there a difference between the velvet grip and what you have on? So, no question is stupid. There is a difference. I only wear this one during the live because my other ones were getting shredded. I don't wear this one underneath. I actually wear the ones that are on the site. It's a velvet and it's a like silicone. So there's like a silicone strip. I can show you one if I can find one somewhere around me. But the ones like this with the nodules, these are good for people that don't have hair because this can kind of like tug at your hair and pull it. You know what I mean? It is truly personal preference though. I will say that everybody's a little bit different. But personally, I don't wear this kind out because it like pulls. All right. I'll grab one of those wig grips in a second and show you. But this is the glazed sand. This is stay out late. So this is the inside of the cap. Okay, so it is that center monofilament. Hi, beautiful. How are you? Happy Monday. And then this one has the extended lace in the front too. Okay, so it is an open wefting cap. So it is going to allow a lot of airflow in there. You do have the Velcro adjusters, soft air tabs. All right. So the monofilament lace is the most realistic looking lace you will find. And this is the shaded sand. I was going to order the velvet grip. Oh, okay. Yeah. Yeah. I would, if you have hair, that's what I would recommend. That's my personal fave, but. Oh my gosh. This wig, I'm telling you. Like, look, that's like natural built-in volume. I didn't do anything. I just took it out of the box. Isn't she so pretty? Stop it. Okay, let's do I know, the length is really good too. I don't remember exactly the length. Oh, I need to put lips on. But we can measure if somebody's interested or wondering what the length is. It will say in the actual post too. I know, isn't it so pretty? And then you do have a little bit of like that lightness around the hairline on this one. You guys can see that. So some people like it, some people hate it. Truly is personal preference, but Victoria, head to www.hollywigs.com. And then you're going to look for Stay Out Late. You guys can use the discount code HOLLY, HOLLY, or if you have an affiliate code, that works too. People should know that putting them on out of the box is rare. Most people need to do some adjusting. Oh yeah, I wouldn't wear this out like this. It's just a show. Yeah, they all need adjusted. You all have to adjust them for your head according to your head size. I will say this is a standard cap. I have a petite head, but I can make pretty much any wig fit if I adjust the back and wear my wig grip. Do I have the golden russet? This one that I just took off was the 1621 SS glazed sand. Yep, stay out late. The golden russet. I don't think I have anything in the golden russet right now. Do I? No, I don't. Not to show. Sorry, guys. It's Gabor. Yep, Gabor Stay Out Late. It's a new style they just came out with. You guys, I think you guys have all seen the 829 hazelnut. The other thing I wanted to mention, I can't remember who asked me this, but somebody asked me to do a color chart on the Gabor because I have the color charts in Raquel, Beltress, who else is on there? Tressallure, Renee of Paris. Hair You Wear is like the umbrella that has Raquel, Gabor, Hairdo. So all of their colors are going to be the same. Does that make sense? So the 1723 SS in Raquel is going to be the same color 1723 SS in Gabor. Okay, so just look at the Raquel colors when you guys are trying to figure it out. I have the 1022 SS Iced Cappuccino. So this is Gabor too. This is a little bit of a lighter style or lighter color. Oops. The densities, this is light. It's light. I will say it does feel like there's ever so little bit of like permatease in here. Let me see if I can show you. But it's like, it's so minute. Let's see if I can show you. The hair is so soft too. Like that was the one thing I noticed when I put this on my head at first. I don't know if the camera's gonna pick that up. But you see like those little hairs here? That's like a little bit of that back teasing, right? So it's called permatease. It helps with like the volume of the wig. And it helps hide the cap. You're over here now. Well, welcome over here. I think the lighting is better on the tube than over on the book, but yeah, this one's very light. Like light as in density. Yeah, as in the okay. I'm glad you agree because sometimes I'm like, Facebook needs some help with their like coloring. Blech, I don't like myself, but here I am for you guys. I'm just gonna back up and make it look a little bit better. Isn't this so pretty? I know this style. I knew I was gonna like this style. I knew it. This is the 1022 Iced Cappuccino SS. So the SS means there's a shadow shade, which is essentially a root. Okay. Hi, Bonnie. How are you? That's so pretty. Chef's kiss. So like I said, there is a little bit of permatease, but it's very, very minute. It's not a ton. Very light in density. Like this is... It may be just a tad more than like a Beltress wig. But if you guys can see that, that's like half the wig. There. What do we do this? Is that better? Does the lighting look better there? Or did I just make it worse? And then I have black coffee. And then the honey pecan. If there's a color that you see on the website and it says pre-order, that essentially just means I don't have it on me. I have to order it from the warehouse. So it takes about 5 days from the warehouse to get to me, and then I ship it out to you. Okay? So don't be afraid of doing like a pre-order. You're just looking at an extra like 5 days of shipping. Unless it says otherwise. I know, isn't it so pretty? Ah, the style. Obsessed. 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 All right. Name of the color? SS Iced Cappuccino. Right? Yeah. SS Iced Cappuccino. That's the one I just took off. And then I got another new one from Gabor. I will show you guys. Oh, yeah. Thank you, Allie. This one is Raise the Bar. And I got it in a non-rooted blonde. So you guys can see the non-rooted blonde. No roots. I know you ladies look for non-roots. So here we go. This is the biscuit color. It's the 1923 biscuit. Okay, so the SS 1923 would have the root because of the shadow shade, right? So this is just the 1923 without the SS. And then this is the coloring. And what did I say this was? This was Raise the Bar. Okay, super cute. It kind of reminds me of Laguna Beach a little bit. It is a left side monofilament extended lace. And this lace, if you guys can see this, like it's such a soft monofilament lace. Super soft. Okay. Open wefting. You got the Velcro ear tabs. And this one does come in a bunch of colors, but a lot of them are just going to be pre-order. That's so cute. It goes good with my blue top. Okay, side, back. I think she's so cute. Let's see. There is, again, a little bit of permatease towards the base of the cap. And both these styles that I just showed you are heat friendly. So if you wanted to add more curl, take curl out, straighten them, add volume, all of the above, you have that option. So pretty, right? What does that say? S Cabello Natural? Is it natural? It's heat friendly synthetic. Does that make sense? I don't really know what you're asking. I no hablo español. No speak español. Okay. Yeah, she's cute. Everything is discounted on the website. If you guys shop the live deals, you get a little bit of a better deal during the live. However, just know that those are going to be final sale. Okay, so if you need the option to return, please do not shop through the live deals. Great mid-length. Yeah, I agree. Okay. So those are the two styles. There's a third one that I did not order. I think I am going to order it. It's just like a bob. I have so many bobs right now, though. I should have just ordered it to show you guys, but I didn't. But there is a third new one, too. Okay. All right. What would you guys like to see? I like opening up so you guys can see some of the stuff that you actually want to see as far as colors or styles. I have a lot of wigs here. A lot of wigs. S-T-N-T-O. Does anybody know what that means? S. Sintentico? I have no idea what that means. I'm lost, girl. Plan on buying the Chloe and butter. That one actually was discontinued. Yeah, that's a dunzo. I gotta take this off. It's warm. It's like 70 here today, which is amazing. Okay. I know. I thought of you too when I saw that it was going to be discontinued. Probably if it. So what I'm showing is heat-friendly synthetic right now. There are human hair wigs on the website. I do not keep those in stock because they're so expensive. So those are going to be pre-order only. Do you have Andy and Bill Trust? I think I do. Let me double check. Short bob and some frosted. Like blonde frosted or gray frosted? You want to see some blondes? Okay, so let me grab Andy in the cappuccino. And I'll just do Andy in the biscotti cream too, since that's a blonde. We'll just show this in a couple colors, and then I'll grab a few bobs. Ooh, I don't know if I have any frosted blonde. Oh, in Spanish, she was wanting to know. Okay. Well, in English, they're heat-friendly synthetics. All right, this is the cappuccino. Are there other medium length, low density? I'd have to double check because the root beer blonde was also discontinued, that color. Short bob and Sienna Spice. I have some bob-ish styles in Sienna Spice. I don't know if I actually have a bob. Ooh, you know what? I might have Nina in a bob. Let me see. Okay, so Andy, this is a hand-tied cap. This is the cappuccino. Yeah, cappuccino latte R. So there's a little bit of rooting on this one. Okay, super cute style. The short styles are very easy to maintain. The hand-tied cap is perfection. You've got all of this monofilament lace space on the top. You've got the lace that goes all the way around the front. So it is free parting. And then it's about 3/4 hand-tied. So it does have a little bit of that hidden wefting to help with the shape of the wig. How cute that is. Again, I've done anything. This is like right out of the box. This came with a little bit of lift to it. She's so pretty. Andy's one of my favorites. I have this in the brown sugar sweet cream or brown sugar cookie. And I love it. I love it. The brown sugar cookie, if you guys want that color, it is back ordered. That's a very popular color. So I'm trying to remember off the top of my head. I think it restocks in April. So make sure if you want that color, you do a pre-order because those are going to go to the pre-orders first. Okay. Andy and Burnett. Do I have an Andy and Burnett? Let me see. Okay. So this is the cappuccino latte. The website is hollywigs.com, www.hollywigs.com. The discount code is Holly, or if you have an affiliate code, you're welcome to use that as well. All right, and then I grabbed Andy in the biscotti cream, so this is a blonde. I don't remember the costs off the top of my head. The website is www.hollywigs.com, and then you're gonna just search for Andy. It's ANDIE. It's automatically discounted, I think 30 or 35%, and then when you use the discount code, it'll add an additional 10% savings too. $6.15 is it? Okay, I knew it was out, so it's June. Yeah, that color is very popular. So as soon as you guys order it, I send it to the warehouse. As soon as they get it, they ship it to me. I ship it to you. So that's the best option if you guys don't want to miss out. I know, isn't it so pretty? All right, so this is the biscotti cream, ANDIE. Hand-tied cap, same cap as the other one. Isn't that cute? Oh, this style. So again, this is free parting. It's going to come with this like zigzag part in it. Once you get it, you think you want to keep it, mess that up. I'll show you mine that I did mess up so you can kind of see the difference and what it will look like once that part's messed up. It's beautiful. I try not to mess up all of them. So let me see if I have a dark one. I do have the, let's see. I have the chocolate buttercream I can show you. And then I'll show you mine in the brown sugar cookie. This is the chocolate buttercream. So same style, the ANDIE. So it's a medium brown. You got a little bit of that highlight in there. I would say the highlights are on the warmer side. They're a little bit warmer. Okay. Not so quite neutral. You love all of the colors? I know, me too. Okay, so this one I'd probably add a little bit of volume, which I did with my Andy too, and it turned out so pretty. Okay, so back. Oh, I love her. Love her. Okay, here's mine. Show you the brown sugar cookie color. Okay, so this is that brown sugar cookie. So it's a good mix between like blonde and brunette. If you're brunette trying to go blonde or blonde trying to go brunette, this is kind of like that happy medium color. All right, so let me show you. These caps do fit a little bit like more towards the higher, bigger end of standard. But like I said, I measure 20.5 inches. So I can make this wig fit if I just cinch the back. Okay, so this is just so pretty. So pretty. Do you have a dark brown, almost black? I'm half Filipino, half white, and it's so hard to find me. I have some darker ones. I only have one black wig. It is longer. It's gonna be a T-part monofilament, so it's just got lace like down the middle. But it's black, and it's really pretty. So I can show you that one. This is yeah, she's so pretty. I freaking love her. She might need a brush. I don't know what the back looks like, but so cute. All right, so make sure the brown sugar cookie you order. If it's, oh, you know what? If it's not showing, let me know. Brown sugar cookie's your favorite, really pretty. I know, I have so many wigs for myself, like my personal collection of the brown sugar cookie. It turned me into Jennifer Aniston? Well, I'm not mad about that. Oh, this is not, why do I have two boxes? Okay. That's weird. I don't know where this box came from. Not looking for black though. A dark brown that is almost black but still brown. I will see what I've got here. Let me see. Let me show you Gabriel. Oh, and then I wanted to do the bobs. I apologize, but I need the wig name and the blonde color again. Oh, that's okay, Victoria. I think you wanted the Andy, right? ANDIE. And then the color of that Andy was the biscotti cream. Biscotti cream. All right, somebody asked for the sienna spice in a bob. This is probably the closest thing that I have. Let me see. Hold on. Let me look real quick. Yeah, it's probably the closest that I have in a bob in this color. Okay. Yeah. Oh, that's a good point, Allie. I could show her the triple chocolate. I think I might have one here. I was gonna show her the coolest dark brown too. Okay, so this one is a left side monofilament. This style actually was discontinued, so it is in the clearance section, the Holly Deals section. So you're gonna get a good price on this if you decide this is something you'd want. It is open wefting. You've got the soft ear tabs, and then you've got the Velcro adjusters. And it is heat friendly. So you could see these little flippy doos here. If you wanted to straighten those out or even like curl them under, you could do that because of the heat friendly fibers. Definitely not my color, but for one of you, maybe it will be your color. Oh, there we go. I'm pulling it off my forehead, but I wanted to show you the hairline. Whoop. There we go. Holly has a liver answer that might have a darker color you like. Yes. Yeah, I'll grab a few. So super cute. It is a really cute style. It's so light and like low density. There's no permatease in this one. This is the Belfast. It's Belfast. Belfast Sienna Spice. Okay. Where do I go to find the deals? Vicky, if you look, I think on Facebook, there should be like a little paperclip looking thing down here somewhere. If you click that, it should take you to the website. If you don't see that, just go to hollywigs.com. Okay, let me show you this one. And this one. Yeah, let me show you this, see what you think. This is the Gabriel, is the style. So Gabriel's the wig name. Oh, yay! Which one? Did you get the Andy? You're going to have a lot of patience. But I have no doubt you will love her. What do we think of this color? I'm so happy for you, honestly. It's such a great wig. But you do have to be patient. But I will put that in tomorrow morning. I'll send that off to the warehouse. And then if they get any in early, they'll send them to me. And then I will ship them to you guys. So sometimes they do come in earlier than expected. Okay. Is this dark enough or not dark enough? Still too light. Yeah, this is pretty dark. You might need black. I'll show you the triple chocolate too. This color is the coolest dark brown. It's a really rich, deep brunette, and then you've got those kind of not undertone, subtle. I would say subtle highlights in this one. You got the caramelly subtle highlights. My favorite, one of my favorite styles. Love, love, love this one. Okay, let me show you the triple chocolate. This is, I'm trying to think if I have anything darker than this. I don't think that I do. Other than the black one. But this one's going to be very similar to the dark brown where you've got those subtle highlights in it. So you might not like this one either. This one's going to be a left side monofilament, extended lace, open wefting, Velcro adjusters. This is the Beverly Hills. What white gray wigs do you have? I have a handful that I can show you, but there's a lot of styles that actually come in those colors that I just don't have on me. So you could always do like a pre-order too. But I can show you a few. You want like white gray? Is it cool toned? I would say it's cooler. Yeah, it's not really warm. The highlights are more like a neutral. You see that? It's more like a neutral. So that's the Triple Chocolate by Beltress in the City Collection. It's such a pretty color. I don't remember the price off the top of my head. Go to the website, www.hollywigs.com. Search Beverly Hills. It'll be in the live deals. There's also like a regular listing. And you'll be able to see the price. Everything is marked 30 to 70% off, depending on which way you're looking at. You can also use Holly, HOLLY, to save an additional 10% or an affiliate code. Those codes will not work on clearance though. How does it compare to the dark brown with highlight? Oh, you want me to compare them? Chocolate buttercream. In which style? Yeah, and if you have any questions, let me know. I don't have the prices in front of me right now, and they're all different. These are heat-friendly synthetics that I'm showing. There is human hair on the website as well. Oh, it is? Well, welcome. Thank you for joining. It's her first time watching my live. All right, they're very similar. Just different collections. So this one's going to be the hand-tied, and this one's going to be the left monofilament. So this is the coolest dark brown. This is the triple chocolate. Oh, the dark brown and Renee of Paris. Did I do the wrong one? Yeah, let me grab a few grays for you. Ah, okay. Yep, I must have missed that. Sorry. Hold on. Let me grab one. I don't know if I can hold up all three. I will say that the coolest dark brown and the triple chocolate are like almost identical. And then this one is by the Renee of Paris. So this is the dark, what is it? Chocolate? Dark chocolate, yeah. So this is the dark chocolate. There's no highlights in this one. I don't think there's highlights. Maybe if there is, they're super duper subtle. So Renee of Paris, dark chocolate, and then Beltress, coolest dark brown. Okay, I'll try this one on just because it's in my hand, I might as well. So this one is actually a wide monofilament part in the center, and then you've got that extended lace in the front on this one. It is an open wefted cap. This one does have permatease. cute. Yes, don't you love your Posh Waves? You look so good in it too, Allie. I love this style. It's one of my favorites. I think it's gorgeous in every single color they make it in. But this is probably actually, this might be a little bit darker because it doesn't have the highlights. So that's Posh Waves. All right, let me grab, I know somebody asked for some grays, so let me grab a few grays. And then we'll do a flash sale, maybe, I don't know, 7 or 8 more minutes. Beltress is my girl. I appreciate you showing me so. You're so welcome. If you have any other questions, Tanya, let me know. It does have a little bit of fringe. I like that too because it's, if you are a bang person, you can wear the bangs. If you're not a bang person, you're able to kind of like pull them out of the way, right? So I am one of those people that pull it out of the way. Okay, let me see what I have in gray. Here's a few. And I have this one, it's like a white color. Oh gosh. Okay. So this is Pike Place in the chrome. This one, this color actually has been discontinued, so you'll find this in the Holly deals or the clearance section. Okay, so it does have the root. So you almost have like the salt and pepper root, and then it kind of fades into this chromy light color. I don't know if I'd call that blonde. It's pretty gray. All right, so this one is a left side monofilament. Heat friendly. Side, back. I know, isn't it so pretty? And then you've got the the monofilament front there. Yeah, it's really pretty. So again, you could straighten this out. You could add a little bit more curl if you wanted to. Have your way with it. It's marked down pretty low. All of the clearance when you add to cart will take another 5% off too. Those are probably about as low as I possibly can make them for you guys. Okay, so that was Pike Place. Whoops. You know what? Let me see. Oh. Woo! Let me try and turn this phone on and see if I can get you guys some prices. Do you have it? Not in that style. I do have one without roots. I'm going to show you here in a second. I get that a lot, that I look like Celine Dion. I'm not mad about it. You know, when she was in her younger years, at least. Okay, this one is single origin in the chrome. Again, you'll find this in the clearance section. It's brand new. It's just been discontinued. similar to the other one, maybe a little bit shorter. It is that left side monofilament. Okay, you have the open wefting. The lace is going to stop about your temple area on this. And then you have those pull adjusters. Yeah, very similar to the other one, just a little bit shorter. Okay, but again, the chrome is going to have the roots on it. So this one's named Single Origin. I'm trying to turn this on so I can get you some prices. But all the ones that I'm showing you right now are going to be in the Holly Deals clearance section. You're looking anywhere from 100 to probably 170 for most of them. Sample number 3. Julie, I will. Let me show these other two grays, and then I'll grab that one for you. All right, this is Chicago in the oyster gray. Yeah, so let me show you this one. This one does not have any roots. Okay, this is a solid color, and the one next, the next one I'm going to show you is the same. So no rooting on this one. So oyster gray. Chicago is the style. It is going to be left side monofilament. This one has the extended lace on the front, open wefting. There we go. It is really pretty. This style is so stinking popular. A lot of the colors are sold out. So that's the oyster gray one. And then I'm on reporting duty. Oh, thank you, Allie. We don't want mean people in here. That's what you're rearing on repeat, but dark brown highlight? Yes. The hairline is really good on all of these wigs. Yeah, really good. Okay, now I have a short pixie. This is like a white color, okay? So I'm going to show you guys this. This is Rin, R-I-N. And this is the color 60, okay? So anytime you guys see the color 60, just know it's this like white color, okay? Pixie. This one does have the lace in the front, so you got that monofilament lace in the front, and then it is open wefting. And it, I think this one has the permatease. Yeah, it has a little bit of permatease in it. Okay, so that's the hairline on this. Like that looks like it's growing right out of my scalp. I don't know how you'd wear that. Would you wear that over your ear? Like that? And you could fix, you know, you can kind of mess with some of this and style it however you want. Oh, you did? Jamie, did I ship? I think I shipped that one out, didn't I? Hopefully it's covering my hair, but I think this side might need help. But it gives you an idea of what it could look like. Okay, so RIN, this one comes in a lot of colors. It does come in like a salt and pepper color too. Actually, I think there's 3 or 4 different like gray variations within this wig. So when you guys go to the website, go to the drop down, and then you'll be able to see all of the colors. Okay, we wanted to see Julie. Julie was the super short one, right? I'll show you guys both the samples here. I don't have Piana in the coolest dark to show. I have Piana in the Biscotti or Butterbeer, I can't remember. Jamie, the short pixie was Rin, R-I-N. Okay, I think this was Julie. I don't remember. I named them because they were sample wigs. So these are some of Belle Tress's samples. And they may go into production, they may not, but I got my hands on a few. So they are a hand-tied cap. I will say that these caps do fit a little bit more on the snug side. So if you have a larger standard head, I would say these are not for you. But if you have a standard head or a little bit smaller, these would be a great cap. So it is a double meshed monofilament. So you've got those double layers there. So if you are somebody that does not have hair, this is supposed to be very comfortable on your scalp. And do you get that color gray often? Any type of wig? I don't order a lot of the grays, just because I never know what style people are looking for in those, and I hate when wigs sit. So some of those will be just a pre-order. When you guys pre-order, it just allows me to order it from the warehouse for you instead of like having 500,000 wigs on stock that are just sitting here. Do you know what I mean? I can show you Piana. Peanut butter. Ooh, I will have to look. The peanut butter color's been selling like hotcakes. I don't know if I have any more. I'll look. All right, so this is Julie. Hand-tied cap. And like I said, it's just a sample, so you can see even it's got the sample tag on it. It doesn't have like the true Belle Tress tag. I'm not really sure how to style this one, but I feel like it's so versatile. Like you could do that. You could do, you know, have some bangs, maybe tuck it behind your ears. You could do that with it. It's super, super low in density. No permatease or anything. If you wanted to pull it back, you know, you've got that lace that goes all the way around the front on this one. So you could pin those bangs back somehow. Let's see. Maybe pull some bangs down. Something like that. And yes, definitely an everyday style. And like I said, there's so, like, I mean, I feel like there's so much you could do with it. You could brush it back like this. Like, it's a very versatile wig, depending on how you want to wear your hair, right? Okay, so that is Julie. That one is also marked way down. If that were to go in production, it would be like a $600 to $700 wig. I think it's on sale for like $200. All right, and then let me show you this other sample that I got. This is a little bit longer. I forget the name of this one. Hannah, maybe? Heidi? I think it's Hannah. I think I named it Hannah. So this is the French roast. No, sorry, mocha maple is the color. Mocha maple. And it's the same cap construction as the one I just showed you. Okay, so you got that double mesh. You've got the lace that goes all the way around the front. You have the silicone ear tabs, and it's hand tied. Looking at the peanut butter brown and Campbell just because I need to buy this. Yeah, let me see if I've got any peanut butters left to show. Yeah, this one is so pretty, and it's free parting, so you can part it wherever you want. Heat friendly. Ooh, I have an L in peanut butter. I can show you. It's not Chicago. It's a sample wig. Somebody please buy it so I don't get in trouble, Allie says. I know, it's so pretty. And you guys, I marked it way down, so you know, I know sometimes these wigs can get expensive, and I try and price them as low as I possibly can and still maintain my business. And this one is very, very reasonable for a hand-tied cap. I know, it's so pretty. So pretty. So, I want to say I named it Hannah. It will be in the clearance. Totally your style. Yeah, and this one will come with a white lid because it's El Special L. All right, let me show you L in the peanut butter chocolate. How pretty that is. Okay, so this is a hand-tied cap as well. This one has that full monofilament lace on the top, and then you've got the lace that goes ear to ear. Velcro ear tabs, and it's 3/4 of it is going to be hand-tied. Ah, excuse me. Okay. Do I have a double shot bob? I think I do. Let me look. I think I do. And that's so pretty. So this one's free parting. Again, heat friendly, so if you wanted to loosen those curls, you could. Hello, hello. Yeah, Elle is really pretty. But this is that peanut butter chocolate color. Gorgeous. Chef's kiss. Just gorgeous. Okay, double shot bob. You know what? Let me, I'm going to do the double shot bob, and then I'm going to run a flash sale on one of the styles. Thank you. She said I look like Celine Dion. I get that a lot, and I'm not mad about it. Every once in a while I'll get Jennifer Aniston. Every once in a while I'll get Phoebe from Friends. I don't remember her real name, but I get Phoebe from Friends. Not yet. I'm just about to do it. You haven't missed it yet. Okay, double shot bob. I think I have, here we go. I actually have two of them. I have the cayenne with ginger root, and I have the cola with cherry. Oh, you had to take your pups out? Is it nice where you are? It's so beautiful outside right now. Like, I have the window open. It's a little bit of a breeze. Like, oh, it's so nice. Didn't have to go outside in a coat for the first time all year. Okay, this one is the Cola with Cherry. Kylie, can I wear chocolate buttercream if I need cool tones? I think so. To me, that one's almost more on the neutral side. The highlights themselves, they almost have a little bit of a warmer tone to them, but I think because when they're mixed in with the brunette, to me, it's more of a neutral. This color is discontinued. Yep. How cute that is. Oh. Okay, ladies, come on. This is adorable. Double shot bob. I know. And I think this one's marked really low too. Hi from California. Can you show this one in a frosted blonde? Yes, Calif has no true seasons. Oh, it's sunny and warm. What part of California are you from? This one, unfortunately, has been discontinued. So the only colors that I have are the darker ones. This is Double Shot Bob. And it's going to be it's normally $554. Low density wigs. I'm showing a ton, Heidi, of low density wigs. So stay tuned because I have a lot to show. If it's not low density, I'll let you guys know. I'm close to Holly. You're close to Holly? Well, my name is Holly. It's pulling up. Okay, normally $554. It's on sale for $205. Oh my gosh, come on. My phone. And then when you add it to the cart, it's going to take an additional 5% off. So let's see, what does that come to? $194. And it is a free parting wig. Okay, so you've got all that lace space on the top that you can part wherever you want. Side, back. Alright, so I have two colors in that one. They're both going to be darker, more brunette-y. Alright, are you guys ready for the flash sale? Let me start it up so it's ready for you guys. Ready, set. Okay. You do, okay, this flash sale is going to be a live deal. So you do have to shop through the live deals to get it. If you shop through the regular deals, you're going to pay more, okay? So go to the live deals. It is 46% off. 46% off, okay? Let me show you. It's only the ones that I have in stock. So if it's out of stock, I'm sorry. You're SOL. But it is the ones that I have in stock. And it's this beauty here. Gabriel. This is the brown sugar cookie color. Full monofilament lace front on the full monofilament on top, free parting. You got a lace that goes all the way around, silicone ear tabs, and it's 3/4 hand tied. So the hand tied caps are really nice because they do have a lot of stretch. You guys can see that. The hand tied caps almost fit like a glove, so they're very, very comfortable. You've got the Velcro adjusters. And then a little bit of wefting in the back that's hidden to help with the shape of the wig. You do have a little bit of bangs. If you wanted to bring the bangs out, they're going to be wispy bangs because there's not a ton there. You could always cut more if you wanted to. Okay, but they're there. Or you can just kind of sweep them to the side like I did. It is free parting. And look at all the layers in this. That's so pretty. And I can show you guys any colors you want to see. But this is I thought I would start with this one because it's my favorite. So this is the brown sugar cookie. Did you find her? Good. Okay, so I have quite a few colors in stock. I think there's only like maybe one or two that I didn't have. The peanut butter I know is sold out. And maybe one other one. You want to see the chocolate buttercream? Do I have a chocolate buttercream? Let me see. Oh, I do. I have one chocolate buttercream left, I think. Let me grab it. So I did add some heat to mine to give it a little bit of volume, okay? So just so you know, it's always possible to add a little bit of volume, change the look a little bit. The flash sale is only going to be good for 20 minutes. You can leave. We don't like mean people here. Okay, so this is the chocolate buttercream. It's so pretty. Like, look at that. Oh, love it. Goodbye. All right. See, this is where I think, like, to me, in person with this one, it's more of a neutral. I mean, it pulls a little bit of warmth, but not a lot. But yeah, I mean, if you don't think you could do it, don't do it. I have the Auburn Spice Sparkling Champagne. I do too. I really like the chocolate buttercream color. I think it's gorgeous. Let me show you guys the sparkling champagne. So you want to go to live deal for this. This is the flash sale that I'm running for another 15 minutes. And I'll get you guys a price so you know. You want to go to the live deal. Did I say that? Go to the live deal. That's where the highest discount will be. And then you're going to add it. Yeah, so it's going to take it from 666, that's bad, to 360. All right, so this is the sparkling champagne. It's definitely, the sparkling champagne is a cooler toned blonde, okay? It is not warm in any way, shape, or form. It is definitely a cool. You have the rooting there, okay? I love this color. Personally, I think it's gorgeous. It's a hand-tied cap that you're going to get for under $400. It's so freaking pretty. You got all these layers. Low density, no permatease. Look how pretty that is. I think on this, you guys, it's picking up a little bit of warmth. I don't think the color is a true depiction. I think YouTube does a better. It looks better on YouTube. This is more like accurate coloring. This is, it's almost like looking warm on this end. Okay, so that's the sparkling champagne. Let me show you the Auburn Spice. Thank you. Auburn Spice, and let's do a cappuccino. Alright, here's the cappuccino. Okay, good amount of dimension in this one. Again, those highlights are going to be warmer in this one, okay? The website is hollywigs.com. Right now we're doing the flash sale for Gabriel. You want to go to live deals, click on Gabriel, add it to the cart, and it will reveal the final discount for you. Oh, I just love this wig. I seriously could own every single color. Ah, I love it. Okay, I just want to make sure I didn't miss any comments. All right, let me show you the Auburn Spice. Isn't it so pretty? I love this style so much. Okay, and then you guys are looking for a coppery. This is the Auburn Spice. Okay, look at all the layering. I love it. You want to see the brown sugar cookie again? I can show that one again. That's gorgeous. This one you can kind of see the bang a little bit more. Gorgeous, gorgeous, gorgeous. There's the back. Okay. Hairline. I don't think it goes with my blue shirt. I need a different colored shirt. Maybe white. But that's not my favorite color on me. I don't like myself in that like auburny, spicy color. It's too spicy. All right, about, I think 5 more minutes. So if you guys want to grab one, go grab one. Brown sugar cookie. You're so sweet, Christine. I disagree, but you were very sweet for saying that. All right, Amanda, you gave your Nina too much volume with the hairdryer. Oh no. Yes, there's a way to fix it. What you can do is put it on your head, Amanda. So put it on your head just like this. And then take your blow dryer and just blow like the pieces down where you want that volume to go down. Does that make sense? This is the brown sugar cookie. Chef's kiss. I'm telling you what. All right, flash sale. It's on sale for $360. Normally $660. I'll give you guys a couple more minutes to check out if you want to. Amanda, are you still here? Did that make sense? I don't know what time you asked that question, so. Okay. I love, what happened to my brush? Let me show you guys the, here's my brush. I have a wig grip that I want to show you guys because it's what I use underneath my wigs every time. I'll show you this one too. You guys get free bags with your orders. Aren't those cute? You'll get a free bag. Let's see. Here's one. Okay. I looked at your website. I'm looking for something shoulder length with bangs. My own hair is mid-brown. I love the blonde on other people. I don't dye my hair. It's just gone so fine. So Denise, did you see anything on the site that looked like something you'd be interested in? Okay, good. Yeah, give that a try, Amanda, and let me know how it works. So this is the wig grip that I wear underneath of my wigs. I have it in 3 different colors. This is the dark brown. There's also a medium brown. There's also a beige. The reason I like this is because A, it's velvet. So the velvet alone is going to help kind of keep that wig still, but it also has this silicone down the center. Greetings from the Netherlands. Well, hello. I just had somebody order from Iceland the other day. How cool is that? Okay, and then you've got the lace. So if you have a T-part wig or you have a side part wig, you can place that lace wherever that part is going to be so it looks more natural. Then it's got the lace around the front too. This one also is very thin in the back. Because I have a small head, I don't want anything like bulky back there. It's adjustable and you can just take it out and put it on your head. Okay, it's got a lot of stretch to it too. So this is what I personally wear underneath of my wigs. This is all I wear underneath of my wigs. All right. I'm going to turn it off. So if you want to go check out quick. Gabriel. And then I can show some things in with bangs. You're very welcome. Okay. Chelsea. Oh my gosh. Chelsea. Let me grab you a Chelsea and show you. Hi from California. I have a big head. Will these fit? Have you measured your head? Oh, you were driving. Do you wet it for? You don't have to. No, you don't have to. You can. But the heat alone is going to do its job. That's the point of the heat. So just like you use heat to add the volume, you'll use heat to take the volume away, essentially. Ooh, 25, girl. No, these will not fit you. You're probably going to have to look into like John Renault large caps. Raquel, I think, has some large caps. But you'll want something that says large. All right, this is Chelsea in the Crushed Almond Blonde. Yeah, agreed. So this is a center monofilament. You've got the extended lace in the front. It's open wefting. And I just ordered, this wig has been selling like hotcakes. So I ordered a bunch, but it's almost out of stock at the warehouse. So once they're gone, you're gonna have to wait for the restocks. But it's like a lob, a long bob. Side, back. Hairline, hairline. Yeah, isn't it so cute? So what I would do with this one is I would use a little bit of heat to kind of pick these pieces up, you know, away from my face, give it a little bit of height. Maybe add a little bit of volume in the part. Put behind your ear. You could pull the front back if you wanted to. How do you fix hair? You know what? Let's show. Let me grab my I'm just going to use the blow dryer. I'm going to show you guys how I use the blow dryer. And then if anybody wants the one that I fixed, let me know. All right, let me see. Let's plug this puppy in. Okay. So what you're going to do is you're going to take heat. You're going to want it hot. You can burn the hair, so you do have to be careful. Okay. So what I typically do is I'll blow it for a second or two and then take it away just to make sure that I'm not like keeping it there too long. So we're going to turn this on. And then what you want to do is you just want to make sure that it cools. You'll take the one I fixed. Okay, if you do buy it, send me a message and say, hey, I want the one you fixed. You just want to make sure that this cools. So sometimes I'll blast it with cool air. Okay, and then you just want to make sure that it's completely cooled before you let go. So I can still feel a little bit of warmth there. And sometimes you do have to do this a couple times to get it to stay. You can already see like that side compared to this side. Okay, so let's do this side too. And you can use a heat comb too. If you guys have a heat comb, you just kind of drag it through your hair. Look at that. I might do this side a little bit more. Let's try this one more time. Yeah, so anytime you guys want to change the wigs with at all. Just use heat. It's very easy. And as long as you don't leave the heat like in one spot too long, you're not going to burn your wig. Fibers drive me nuts, yeah. And I don't have a heat comb on me, but the heat combs are really nice. I need to add some to the site for you guys, but you can just kind of, they warm up just like a flat iron, and you can just comb the hair and direct it like away from the face. Again, you still have to let it cool. So you could even like take a little clip and pin it back and then go about your getting ready for the day. And then once it's cooled, kind of take it down. Now I probably would still add a little bit of volume like in the part a little bit, but it's already better. Right? So that is Chelsea. And that's the Crushed Almond Blonde. Okay. All right. What else do we want to see? Colors, styles. Let's do oh, Piana. That's right. Thank you for reminding me. Piana, where are you? Here she is. Let's do Winston too. I have her in the biscotti cream. Diana, I don't have that one to show, unfortunately. All right, this is Piana. This is a newer style, biscotti cream. So that is the rooting on this one. It's pretty light. You got a decent amount of dimension in this one. Some warmer blondes, and then you've got the cooler blondes. It is a hand-tied cap. So you have that full monofilament free parting top, lace that goes ear to ear, and then a little bit of that wefting in the back. It's very similar to the Chelsea in a way, but you're getting the hand-tied cap, and I think Chelsea's a little bit like A-line, is that what it's called? So it's a little bit longer in the front. A little bit. Yeah, it's a pre-order. That's okay. Isn't it so pretty? And that's the hairline. She's better than Chelsea. Is the cap large enough for 22? Yeah. Yeah, because the Luxe SE fits bigger. Because it's hand-tied, so you have a lot more stretch. And a lot of people with bigger heads tend to lean towards this line or this collection just because they do tend to fit a little bit on the bigger side. Do you have any coolest dark brown? Any way to show? I sure do, yes. Let me grab one. One second. Let me So this is the dark brown, coolest dark brown in the Andy. So it has the subtle, like caramelly highlights in it. And then you got that rich, deep brunette base. Okay, this one's a hand-tied cap as well. I know, isn't it so pretty? Looks cute with my blue shirt. I know, isn't it so pretty, Shannon? So the color is deep, coolest dark brown. The style is Andy, A-N-D-I-E. Oh man, I have no idea what you said. Is that German? I speak no German. I'm like the whitest white person ever. Shannon, this is Beltress. Yep. They're on sale at hollywigs.com. Everything is marked 30 to 70% off. You can use Holly, Holly, as an additional code, which will take another 10% off. Or you can use an affiliate code if you have one. You just ordered Andy in that color? Oh, yay! You're very welcome. She's so pretty. All right, let's do... This is Lauren. This is by Renee of Paris. And this is in the color Cafe Misto. So it's a newer color with Renee. New style too. So this one I've already been kind of messing with and playing with. Combed her out, changed her part. It is a wide monofilament center part. You've got the extended lace in the front, open wefting. Yes, I can. The website is hollywigs.com. So www.hollywigs.com. And then just search for the wig name that you're looking for. You can also search if you know who makes it, like Beltress, Renee of Paris, Raquel Welch. Those are subcategories under the menu too. If that helps make it easier to find. The discount code is Holly, Holly. Oh, thank you for subscribing. I appreciate that. And thank you guys for being here and spending your Monday evening. Ooh, is my phone gonna die? Hold on. I might have to plug that in. Hold on. Try not to... Yeah, we're at 36%. Okay, now we're good. The German woman said, looks great. Oh, thank you. Did I miss it? Yeah, this one's so pretty. It's very, very light, but it does have the permatease in it. Can you could cut bangs in this. It does have kind of like longer bangs, but if you wanted to cut them, let's see. Love the color on me. Thank you. I do really like this color. It reminds me of the mousse cake with John Renault. Trying to give you an idea of what bangs would look like. But yes, you can cut bangs into them. Because you've got that lace. So. Oh, thank you for translating. Oh, that's why I could. Okay. Like, I don't know what she said. Hello, hello. So yeah, this one's really cute. It's very light. It's got all the layers and a lot of movement to it. So, and then I'm going to show it to you in the melted marshmallow color as well. That screams vintage with the bangs like that. Hello. May I see a long black straight? I do not have any long black straight to show you. I'm sorry. I don't. I have long black with some curls. You want a little bit darker? It does come in darker colors. I don't know that I have any in stock on me right now. But you could do like this one. This is the dark chocolate. Yeah, I don't think I have any darker colors in that style, but you could always do a pre-order. The pre-orders just allow me to order them from the warehouse for you instead of like having them on me. But this is the dark chocolate color. So this is a new style also with Renee. This is the brand. But that would be the dark chocolate color. So you could order the Lauren in this color. And this one has some bangs. They don't make bobbed wigs in black. You know what? I have... Let me show you one. Yeah. It's got a little bit of red in it though, but it is black, but it's got some red. But it's so cute and it's a bob. But I can show you that if you want to see it. So you could do whatever you want with the bangs. You could sweep them to the side. You can pull them completely off to the side. So B-R-A-N-N is how you spell this one. B-R-A-N-N. I would love to see it. Thank you. Oh, thank you. How do you know if it will fit? Measure your head. If you guys have never measured your head, measure your head. Let me show you how. Let me find. I gotta find what I did with it. Hold on. Oh, that's the 46R. Okay. This is it, but I think I had. Yeah, this is the one that's not open. I had one that I already opened. Let me see if I can find it so I don't have to open a new one. Hold on. Okay, I found it. So, let me show you guys how to measure your head. So you know. You're going to take it. If you don't have hair, what they say to do is take your hand on your nose and on the top of your head, and where it meets, right, you're going to go here. That's where you're supposed to start. Okay? So I usually start at my hairline, go behind your ears, and take it all the way back around. And that's going to give you the circumference of your head. So that's going to be, I can't see what that says, 21. Well, apparently I'm 21. Last I measured, I was 20 and a half. Let's try that again. But yeah, you just want to measure your head. I have a very small head, so I'm considered like a petite. Okay, yeah, 20 and a half. I can show Nick's, yeah. So I wear petites, but I can make any wig fit me by just adjusting the back. If you're bigger, standard is usually like 21 and a half to 22 and a half is typically a standard cap. And then above 23 is sometimes large. Or sorry, above 22 and a half is large. However, there are certain wig, like the hand tied caps, that do fit on the larger size without having to actually buy a large cap. Does that make sense? So what I do is I adjust these in the back to fit my head, and that's all I do. Are you a 21 and a half too? Okay, so this is, I guess there's more red than I was thinking. But you can see the black in it. But yeah, there's more red than I was thinking. I don't know if I have any like true blacks on me like this. That color was the Cafe Misto. Yeah, I love this wig. I think it's so freaking pretty. But it has more red than I was thinking it had in it. Yeah, it's almost like a burgundy color, right? Look at how pretty that is. And it's free parting. So you could change the part to the opposite side. You could cut bangs into it if you wanted to. Yes. What's that mean? Are you going to play basketball? You going bike ride? Want to ride a scooter? Okay. Yeah, so this one you can part like down the middle. I don't want to stay, but yeah, you can part it down the middle. You can part it down the side. You can part it down this side. And I have this wig in other colors right now that are actually in stock too. Does it have the ear? No, the lace on this stops about right here on me. So if I were to pull this back, you're going to see the ear, like the cap itself. So what I do anytime I like have a cap like this and I want to tuck it, I just make sure there's hair pulled in front and then you can't tell. This one, let me see. The name of this one is Sheer Joy. So it's 307 when you use the extra code. Normally 474. So it's on sale for 307. Okay. NYX, that's right. I was like trying to remember what you guys wanted to see. Let me grab a NYX. Oh, do you? Yeah, I really like the layers in that one. And it's not just like a blunt bob. It's got some style to it. Okay, this one is NYX. You're very welcome. This is the Milky Opal color. So that's the rooting. This one does have permatease. It is a left side monofilament. Okay, you do have that extended lace in the front, open wefting. Oops, hold on. Another very popular wig. And I have this one in quite a few colors right now too. But if there's ever a color you want and it's not in stock, do a pre-order. It just allows me to get it done from the warehouse. So it's usually, when you guys do a pre-order, it's usually about an extra 5 days of shipping unless it says otherwise. Chrissy, this was NYX, NYX, and the color was Milky Opal. Thank you, Beth. Hello, hello. Yeah, NYX, NYX, and the Milky Opal color. All right, this one is Lauren, and this is the Melted Marshmallow. So you guys saw my Lauren before, where I had messed up the part, combed her through, kind of made her own, my own. This one's just straight out of the box. So you do have to kind of make her your own, but this color is so pretty. You've got the lighter tips on the end. You got that medium warm blonde in the middle, and then you've got the root. Hi, Tanya from Baltimore. How are you? Cute. Okay, so I would probably add a little bit of volume to this one. Give it a little bit of height. I'd probably side part it a little bit so it's not right in the middle. I'm doing well. I love headwear. Yes. It's so fun, right? I'm glad you're doing well. Happy Monday. Did anybody do anything exciting over the weekend? I'm new to this. Well, welcome. If you have any questions, feel free to ask them. No question is a stupid question. I will say that we are all beginners in our journey at one point or another. And I know sometimes the lingo and stuff is like, what is she talking about? I don't know what that means. All right, this is Margo. My husband and I love breweries. Oh, that's so awesome. My husband and I are big wine fans. So we do breweries sometimes, but we love the wineries. Love, love, love the wineries. So we always go up to Traverse City. You guys have heard of that in Michigan? It's gorgeous, and they have a ton of wineries. So, all right, look how pretty this style is. Margo, this is the sandy beige blonde. That's the inside. So you've got that wide monofilament part, extended lace, open wefting. Oh, you're 30 minutes from there? What? That's amazing. Oh, I love that. Do you frequent there, or do you like avoid the area because you're considered a local? I don't know how that works. Happy Monday, yes. New to this is new to me as well. I love one. Look at this. See, it's what's the word? The universe is speaking to us. Wigs, wineries. Yeah. Granada and I have Granada in the coolest ash brown. Do you want to see that one? So this is, I'm not going to mess with this part. I had loaned my personal one to one of my affiliates to try out, but I had messed with the part and made it my own. It's a gorgeous wig. I don't want to mess with this one, but I wanted to show it to you guys anyways. And it comes in multiple colors too, so. Can I describe the tones? I want this color, but afraid I may not like it. Or not. Okay. Wigs are new to you. Welcome in, Lynn. So I've been wearing wigs for over 3 years. I started Holly Wigs Boutique in August of last year, so it's not quite been a year since I've been selling the wigs. But I've tried so many different wigs over the last 3 years that I've built a good knowledge base on the wigs themselves and how to modify the wigs. Oh, I don't know if I have a Fudgeicle. Wigs, wineries, and breweries. Yes, make a song. That's amazing. Okay, color description. To me, this color is more of a neutral. It's more of a neutral blonde. Some people have said it kind of picks up like a pinky hue. I guess if you look really hard, maybe you can kind of see that. That's the rooting. Let me compare it to... I'm trying to think of what I can compare it to. You are so welcome. My hair underneath, it's like here, but my hair underneath is very thin. It's very thin. And you can see I just have this little nub right here. Like that's all of my hair right there. Okay, let's compare her to let's do I'm thinking, hold on. You have thin hair and a bald patch. Do you have hair? Well, they're two different brands, Felicia, so they're going to be two different colors. So this one is the sea salt blonde, and then this is the sandy beige. So maybe that will help you kind of, this one's definitely a lot lighter, right? A little bit cooler. You've got a little bit of the warmer pieces. I'll show you the coolest ash brown. I don't have the Fudgeicle to show, but the Fudgeicle is a John Renault color, I believe. The longest one I have, oh, you know what? I just got one in and it's so pretty. Let me show you that one. Are you looking at the Dawn? Is that why you're trying to decide? Ah, okay. Actually, you know what? Now that I say that, maybe I do have a Fudgeicle. Hold on. Let me double check. I might have one. This one might be, it doesn't have the name, but this one might be a Fudgeicle. Nope, that's black. That is not Fudgeicle. Felicia, can you tell me the numbers on the Fudgeicle? I don't remember the numbers. And they don't put the names on their boxes. Was it 6? Okay, I do have a Fudgeicle. Yeah. I love it if they come in box and not a bag. I know, me too. I store all my wigs in the boxes. I give you guys the free bags. So with your orders, I have to order more, so hopefully I don't run out. But I I give you these free. These are nice for when you travel. You just put them in. I tried traveling with the boxes and it took up like my whole suitcase. So, all right, Fudgeicle, and then Coolest Ash Brown. So it is quite a bit darker. Does that help, Felicia? Did anybody want to see the Granada on? I know somebody asked, but I don't know. Yeah, it's a lot darker. And it's a pretty even color too. Like there's no highlights or anything in the Fudgeicle. You want to see the Granada? Okay. And then I'll do the long one. I haven't forgotten. Yes, I will do that too. Okay, this is the Granada. So this is the Coolest Ash Brown. This one is a center monofilament. Center monofilament, extended lace, open wefting. Hello from Georgia. Hello from Michigan. How's the weather in Georgia right now? Warm? It's gotta be because it's like 70 here. Hello from the UK. Well, hello. Thanks for joining. You are welcome. Yeah, and if you wanted to pull the bangs back because you've got that lace, I do have a mauve I can show. You could pull this back, right? Pin this back. My name is I'm going to butcher your name. The problem is I can't find a wig that suits my face type. What have you tried so far? Hello from Buffalo, New York. All right. I just signed up to do the High Rocks in New York. I'm so excited. So excited. Is that color? Misto. I have her right here. Misto's going to be a little bit lighter. You love the bags? Yay! I am in Michigan. Yes. I have more bags being made. It's getting close. I'm hoping they arrive soon, but we'll see. Okay. So the misto's a little bit lighter. You see that? So misto's here. This is Coolest Ash Brown. No, sorry. Coolest. Yeah, Coolest Ash Brown. Huh. That's right. Oh, you know, it's been 2 hours when my music stops. That's like Alexa's capacity is 2 hours. You're in South Africa. Well, hello from Michigan. Okay, I want to show you this one. I just got this one in, and it's gorgeous. Warm here in South Jersey. Going to hit close to 80s. Oh my gosh. That's like tanning weather. Get the bathing suits out. Okay, this one is Theory. This one is pretty long. I don't know. Feature length might be a tad longer than this. I can show you feature length too. I wore this one over the weekend. And my husband said this is his favorite one on me so far. 78 in Wichita. Yeah, I love that it's getting warm, but at the same time, like, I know it's going to cool back down. Like, we're supposed to get snow this week, so it's not going to last. Isn't it so pretty? This is the brown sugar cookie, I believe. Brown sugar cookie. I'm so in the wrong country. Oh no, why do you say that? The colors that I have left in this one would be the coolest dark brown, brown sugar cookie, chocolate buttercream, butterbeer, and peanut butter chocolate. So no, this is probably the only, if you want blonde, it's either this or butterbeer. I don't have a storefront. I do one-on-one consultations though. So if you guys are local and you want to book a one-on-one consultation, you can come and we'll try in some wigs and teach you some stuff. UK and for oh my gosh, what is it in the UK? Is it freezing there right now? Yeah, I love this one. Love, love, love this one. So it's free party and it is a hand-tied cap. So it's very, very comfortable. Yeah, send me an email if you're interested. My email is holly@hollywigs.com. You swear I look like Jennifer Aniston? Oh, I need to start showing these comments to my husband. It's actually nighttime. 10:30. Oh my gosh. It is, what time is it here? 6:30 here. 6:30. I forgot. I don't know what I did with the box because I wore this. That's probably the empty box that's floating around. It probably goes to this wig. You guys are so sweet. Okay, somebody wanted to see mauve, so I have the 6 right here. Let me show you this one. Ah. Okay, so this is a heat-friendly synthetic as well. You do have that center monofilament. The lace does go into those ear tabs. It is open wefting. I do have Gaia. She's so pretty. I don't think I pull this one off as well as like some other people I've seen it on. Like I want to get in and just like mess her up, but this is her style. And this is 6, which I think they said is Fudgeicle. I wish they put the names next to the numbers, but they don't. So sometimes it's hard to remember. Oh, he is very blessed to have me. He knows it. I'm blessed to have him too. He's a good guy. All right, Gaia. I don't think you guys are ready for Gaia. I really don't think you're ready. I hope you're all sitting down. Because Gaia is going to take your breath away. I gotta find what I did with her. Not that one. Alexa, play country. Let me find her. Well, I might have to open a new one, but I have one I already opened. What did I do with her? Oh, you know what? Can I put her up here? All right. I once bought a wig on Amazon and it looked wearable until I put it on. Oh, my daughter and I couldn't stop laughing. It was only $10. You really do get what you pay for. You know, that's so funny. But if you ever do get like a cheap wig in like that, you could always just make it a hat wig, you know, and just put a hat on. Oh, Gaia is so freaking pretty. The last one I had on, crap. I think that was Theory. Theory. The Theory. Theory. Thank you. All right, this is Gaia. This is the butterbeer. She's gorgeous. Hand-tied cap. Full monofilament, free parting. You've got the bangs. It is like luxury through and through. It's very low dense. Oh, my ring just got okay. Mic drop. All right, so if you wanted to spread the bangs out, that's what that would look like. She's so pretty. Comes in other colors. I do have a few colors in stock. I did order some more. Okay, and if you don't like the bangs, you can take them and just kind of sweep them off to the side. Let's see. Let's go this way. So sometimes you have to use a little bit of heat to get those fibers to stay where you want them. But it's so light, like super light in density. I know a lot of people have asked me that. I mean, look at that. This one, let me see. Now you have to remember this one is hand tied. So it is going to be a little pricier. It's normally almost $700. I will not make you guys pay that. That is ridiculous. So it's automatically going to be discounted to $452. And then when you use the code HOLLY, HOLLY, or you can use an affiliate code, it will take it to $407. So you're saving almost $300. But I took it and I clipped it up the one day, so I kept these down. And I pulled back. Did like a little clippy-do here. Is that not so freaking cute? You could do a low pony with it because you've got all of these layers around the face. Like, it's so pretty to pull back. Right? You could do a pony. Keep those layers down. You could put it up in a clip. This one is the butterbeer. Thank you. And I did just order some more butterbeer, so if you wanted to snag one of the ones that are on their way, you could do a pre-order and get one of those. Because right now I don't have any of the butterbeer in stock. Just this one. But I've been using this one for content, so I don't think you want it. This Piana. Gaia. Yep. Thank you. Look at Allison's comment. That's how you spell it. It's Gaia. Gaia. All right, let's try this one on because I got this and I haven't tried it on yet, and I'm very curious to see what it looks like. This is Advanced French. This is a short one. It's like pixie. This is the ginger brown. So 527 ginger brown. Okay, so it's a basic cap, but you do have the lace in the front on this one. And then this one has that silicone that goes down the middle. So the silicone's really nice when it's in the cap like this because it really does help with security. That's her. Ooh, she's gonna be cute, I feel like. Yeah, I like that color. What is this? 527 ginger brown. All right, let's give her a try. It's a little bit longer on this side. Let's see. How do I want to style this? I don't know how to style this one, to be honest. How would you guys style this one? Let me see. Like that, and then like tuck. Ooh, there we go. There we go. I like that. I have to take that down, that bump a little down. It's not bad. It's kind of cute. Let's part it to the side and see what happens. How much is this one? Let's see. This one will be more reasonable because it's not, it's just the basic cap. And it does come in other colors too. So it's going to be marked down to 177. And then when you use the extra discount code, it takes it to 159. 159. But yeah, you might have to mess with it. I don't wear short hair like this, so I never know how to style it. That's kind of cute too, though, right? I don't know. Reminds me of, what was that one lady? Oh, she was in a show. She had blonde hair. I forget her name. You're very welcome. Work it, girl. I don't think I pull off the short hair like this very well. I try. I really try. Okay. Sizzle. I just got Sizzle in to try that one out, and it's gorgeous. So the Sizzle will be pre-order, but there's a lot of colors, and she's gorgeous. So this one's by Tressalure. This is the Desert Ombre color. So 1723 R8 is one of my favorite colors with Tressalure. Hi, Andrea. I do not have any of Bradshaw or Mallorca. Yeah, I don't have either. I'm sorry. The short one looked cute on me. Thank you, Sherry. I appreciate that. Okay, so this one, it's just a long girly. You've got the layers throughout. face framing layers around the face. This one is a free parting monofilament. Okay, so you can part it wherever you want. It is an open wefted cap. Do I have Simmer Elite Petite? I have a few Simmer Elite. I don't know if I have any Petite left. I might. But I can show you the style, and then you could always pre-order the color you wanted. I know, isn't this so pretty? Let me see what I've got in the Simmer Elite. I have Rusty Auburn, Iced Latte Macchiato. Those are, yeah, I think those are the only two I have right now in stock. I did get a few more colors in the runway rehearsal. I'm not going to tell you which ones because they're going to go fast. Whoever finds it first gets it. But I did get a few more colors in on that. You want to see the Rusty Auburn? Okay. Any curlies? I have like not super duper curly and not like ringlet curly. But I have some that have curls in it. The iced one. Hold on a second. Rusty Auburn. And you want to see the iced latte macchiato? Or are you saying for runway? All right, here's the Rusty Auburn. You're welcome. Sorry. Sorry, I don't have those. Yeah, so this is the Rusty Auburn. This is just a standard cap. The Petite just runs a little bit smaller. But these, I mean, I feel like even the standards run a little snugger. This is a standard and it fits me pretty good. Yeah, this is standard. Cute. So this is a hand-tied cap. Okay, it is free parting, so you could change that part wherever you wanted. Such a cute style. There's no permatease in the Simmer Elite. Okay. It's very light. So there's the Simmer and there's a Simmer Elite. Elite is lighter. Yeah, this is Simmer. I'll show you guys the other color too, the iced latte macchiato I have right here. Okay, this is the 1723 SS Iced Latte Macchiato. So this one's definitely more on the cooler side of blondes. That's the root. All right, so this is the inside. So you're going to have all that free parting lace space on the top. And then this one's about 50% hand-tied. It doesn't have as much stretch, though, as like Beltresse's hand-tied ones. So it does fit a little bit more snug. So if you have a big head, you would need a large. Cute. So light. I think I'm You can see all like my freckles right here. Yeah, too light. Yeah, that's why I said order the color that you want. But it is a very, very light wig. Like the density is very low. There's no permatease. Yeah, it's just a really great. It's well made. It's very well made. I know, doesn't it? Okay, let me show you guys Ignite. And there's a new girl in town that I'll be able to show you soon. Let me get one that's open. It's very similar to Ignite, but it is not Ignite, obviously. But they started making it with a new lace. So it's an HD lace. So it's like uber realistic looking, even more so than the ones that already look realistic, I guess. They are a little bit more delicate, but it's a very similar style to the Ignite. So this is the color Chocolate Cherry. Okay, Chocolate Cherry. And these ones are on sale, I think, for $160. Very, very popular wig. What have I here? Oh, that's it. Okay, so this one, even though it's a basic cap, you honestly could mess with it and part it wherever you wanted. Okay, you could add, it's got some permatease in there so you can kind of get your hands in there and just floof it up. I know, isn't it so pretty? I have two of these for my personal collection and I love it. It is a good like go-to wig for me. If I'm ever unsure on what I want to wear, like Ignite is, I always grab Ignite for some reason. It's just easy. It's an easy wig. Maintenance on it is extremely low. They'll last pretty long. Not forever, but pretty long. No, this one's not open either. Let me show a different blonde that's already open. All right. So this is the Palm Springs blonde. It's Ignite. And this one does come in petite, standard, and large. Ignite. Look how pretty that is. All right, so this is the Palm Springs. FS17, 101, S18. You're not going to remember that. Just look for Palm Springs. Okay. Yeah, it's such a popular wig. And with mine, I'll show you mine in a second. I straighten these front pieces out a little bit to kind of make it a little bit more modern, I guess. But it's such an easy wig. That's so cute. Oh, I love her. Love her, love her, love her. All right, let me show you one of mine. My personal ones that I've got in there and made it my own, essentially. This one is the Venice Blonde. Okay, so you can see I've got a lot of my makeup on there. I've worn this one. This is a standard. This is where I adjusted it. So I don't think I didn't get a petite in this one. I ordered a standard. probably need to clean my lace. But this is what I did with mine. So I straightened these out. This one's even starting to curl a little bit. And just kind of fluff it up. I usually tuck this piece behind my ear, like that. That's so cute. So the new one that's coming out is going to be free parting, okay? And it's, I don't know if it's got permatease. I'll have to double check once I get it. I don't think it's got the permatease, but I might be wrong. But it is going to be free parting, so you've got more monofilament lace space on the top. It is a little bit longer than this one, but still very similar style. So that will be available on the 16th. What is today? The 9th. Yeah, on the 16th. When you go to Holly Wigs, how do you find the night? So when you're on the website, let me go to the home page. So you can click on, let's just do it the easy way. When you're on the website, okay, you guys can see that. You're going to click these 3 dots here, and you can shop by brand, and you want to go to John Renault, and then it will be in the John Renault section. So you can kind of search through here, or you can just type in the search bar, IGNITE, okay, and then search. And this is what it looks like. This is shown with some curl to it, because it's heat friendly. They just put some curl into it. So when you get it, just know it's not going to look like that. It's going to look like the one I showed you. Okay, but you can pick your size, and then, yeah, get whatever color you want. So when you guys pre-order, it just allows me to order from the warehouse if I don't have it on me physically. It does take about 5 days extra of shipping, because they ship to me and then I ship to you. Okay, so you're still gonna get it in like 8 to 10 days. So it's still a decent, like it's not a long, lengthy process, I should say. Okay?
Are you getting extension cords?
For your scooter?
Yeah.
Yeah, give me a second. I'll go out there and help you. All right, friends, the website is hollywigs.com, www.hollywigs.com. The actual business name is Holly Wigs Boutique. You'll see my face. And thank you guys for being here. If you have any questions, let me know. The discount code is Holly, or there's also affiliate codes you guys can use as well. Yeah. I will let you guys know when I'm live next, so make sure you subscribe or follow or whatever device you're on. And have a good night. Thank you guys. Bye. And goodbye.